Kansas votes to maintain abortion rights in first post-Roe v. Wade election test. Kansas electorate on Tuesday rejected an attempt to cast off abortion protections from the nation's constitution, a convincing win for the abortion rights movement inside the first statewide electoral check for the reason that U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. The modification's failure inside the conservative kingdom lifted Democrats' hopes that the problem of abortion rights will draw citizens to the festivity in November's midterm elections at the same time as they fear approximately surging inflation. The end result also will save Kansas's Republican-led legislature from passing severe abortion restrictions in the kingdom, which has ended up a key abortion entry to factor for America's heartland. This should be a real wake-up call for abortion combatants, mentioned Neil Allen, a political technological know-how professor at Wichita State University. When a complete ban looks like a possibility, you then are going to get a variety of human beings to show out, and you are going to lose lots of the more moderate supporters of abortion regulations. Political analysts had expected the Kansas modification to bypass, given that Republicans typically turn out in more numbers for the nation's primary elections than Democrats and independents. But Tuesday's vote drew higher than expected turnout. With 98% of the vote counted, 59% of voters preferred preserving abortion rights in comparison to nearly 41% who supported getting rid of abortion protections from the nation constitution, according to Edison Research. This is a massive end result for Kansas politics, stated Allen. Kansas's poll initiative is the primary of several with a view to ask U.S. citizens to weigh in on abortion rights this 12 months. Kentucky, California, Vermont and likely Michigan could have abortion on the ballot this autumn. The A Success, Vote No campaign in Kansas could offer a blueprint to abortion rights corporations looking to harness voter power in the wake of Roe's reversal, Allen mentioned. U.S. President Joe Biden joined Democrats across the United States in applauding the effects on Tuesday. This vote makes clear what we understand. The majority of Americans agree that girls must have entry to abortion and need to have the right to make their very own health care decisions, Biden mentioned in an announcement. A statewide survey launched by way of the Docking Institute of Public Affairs at Fort Hays State University in February confirmed most Kansas citizens did not guide a total abortion ban. 60% disagreed that abortion have to be completely illegal, and 55% stated, the Kansas government must now not place any rules at the circumstances beneath which ladies can get abortions. Kansas Republicans have been pushing for a state constitutional amendment to eliminate abortion rights on the grounds that 2019, while the Kansas Supreme Court dominated the nation charter covered the right to abortion. As an end result of the ruling, Kansas has maintained more lenient policies than other conservative neighbors. The country lets in abortion as much as 22 weeks of being pregnant with numerous restrictions, along with a mandatory 24-hour ready period and obligatory parental consent for minors. High stakes in November. Patients tour to Kansas for abortions from Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri and different states which have banned the technique almost absolutely because the Supreme Court in June overturned Roe, the 1973 selection that legalized abortion nationwide. A spokesperson for the Trust Women Abortion Health Center in Wichita mentioned 60% of their abortion patients are from out of country. Tuesday's referendum drew national interest and money. The Value Them Both Association, which supported the change, raised about $4.7 million this 12 months, approximately two-thirds of that from regional Catholic dioceses, according to campaign finance information. Kansans for Constitutional Freedom, the primary coalition opposing the modification, raised about $6.5 million, consisting of extra than $1 million from Planned Parenthood organizations. Susan B. Anthony Pro-Life America, a national anti-abortion organization, said it spent $1.4 million to promote the modification and canvassed 250,000 houses in Kansas. Tonight's loss is a huge sadness for pro-life Kansans and Americans national, stated Mallory Carroll, a spokesperson for the group. The stakes for the pro-life motion in the approaching midterm elections could not be better.